Welcome back to YouTube Editor's Perspective Podcast. I am tired as shit right now.
We're tired from our own adventures.
So I actually have to tell a story about my basketball game. 2 basketball games I just played.
Here we go.
So, Ralph, did you see my latest status on Facebook?
Of course I did.
Okay. So, somehow, in the first 5 minutes of me playing, I cramped both my ass cheeks.
Oh, boy.
Like, I don't know
Quit
what
that
I
twerking.
did. I just, maybe just, jumped funny, or maybe just, from, when I drove the ball, something funny happened. But my left butt,
genetics.
my left butt cheek just started hurting. I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I called in for a sub. And as soon as I got off, the court, my other butt cheeks started hurting. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I have never felt this before. I don't like this. And, I had to lay down, on the sidelines.
You are the freaking Derrick Rose of corporate basketball. You are always injured.
He's just the stereotypical white kid. He can't handle anything. He needs his inhaler just to walk upstairs.
Well, yeah, it was, I went back in not too long after, but it was just
I was never the same.
Really? Well, we won the first game, which is pretty cool. But after the first half of the second game, we were just
But then they called the Tyrone, and
I can just hear your boss now, Mike. We got to take you out of the game. We got to fire you. You're killing our sports club.
We thought you were a ringer.
Well, I guess the cool thing though about my job,
We're replacing you with LeBron James.
LeBron is taking his talents to ICC. But I actually just got on a project finally, so now I'm no longer a waste of space in the office, and I get to take a trip to San Francisco for my company.
And thus Skynet was born.
So I'm pretty pumped for that. Actually, the funny thing is, there's a lot of crap probably to do in San Fran. The thing I'm most excited for is In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out, indeed.
I've never had it. I had a roommate in college, Jeff. I guess Ralph would know that little nickname.
Yep.
He's from Cali, and he would just talk and talk and talk about In-N-Out Burger. I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up. I want it. And so I'm definitely going to have to try that when I get there. But yes, how's your guys' week been?
well, big news for old DA.
We're 2 guys that sprayed our butt cheeks playing basketball.
Oh, that was awful.
Right.
Pacific Media Expo had an AMV contest, and during that AMV contest, if you won first place, you got money.
Mm-hmm.
I entered my videos. There was 5 categories, 4 in which you could win money: best action, drama, comedy, and best in show. Staff pick just said PMX swag.
Yeah.
I won 3 categories: action, drama, and best in show. So I have, in the next week or so, $400 coming from me.
Jesus.
Yep.
Now, all right.
All going to pony crap.
Now,
No, not all of it. Most of it's going to Christmas crap, but a fair amount is going to pony crap.
Now imagine if you sold that poster and you sold that hat.
Oh my goodness.
You'd be 1,200 in right now.
Yeah, well, ifs and buts.
That is a legit gaming editing computer.
Whatever.
Liquid cooled.
My computer is enough to beat Proceed, and so it's good enough for now.
Against his Trice crashing laptop or Vegas crashing laptop.
Excuses. So yes, that was a really good week for the kid.
I still need to figure out what the hell. I got that chair from the one con that I won. Still don't know what it is. The director's chair, I know. I just don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Back home. But well, actually, speaking of con stuff, so we had something cool happen, or Ralph did specifically. If you want to talk about that, Ralph.
Something.
No, he doesn't.
Ralph stepped in for him.
He wanted to talk about the Decepticons.
Yeah, you kind of fizzed out.
No, I'm here. I'm here listening. I'm just saying, is this what I think you're talking about? I'm not.
Your plane ticket.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Miscommunications.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking something else, but okay. Yeah, so the night I was leaving the con, they make an announcement from my gate about half an hour before I'm set to leave. And they're like, yeah, our flight is overbooked, so anyone who's willing to give up their flight we would give you a $25 food voucher and $400 worth towards your next Delta flight. And I'm just like, this is Ohayocon in my lap. So I call my roommate. I'm like, listen, you don't mind if I'm there at 11. He's like, nah, that's what I'm getting out of work. It's perfect. And I'm like, done. So I go up there and I'm like, yeah, no, you can have my fucking ticket. I'm good. And he's like, all right, I'll let you know if we need your ticket. Oh, it's if. Shit. So here I am like, damn.
Come on.
I'm like, watch, it's gonna fucking fail me somehow. Someone's gonna blow up my face. Like, oh no, your ticket, we don't need it, so you can get on the plane. Plane explodes. But so they ended up needing my ticket. It turns out that a pair of pilots were needed in Syracuse for a flight that the pilots were sick for. So they needed to fly them out there ASAP. So they needed a few tickets, and luckily enough, they needed mine. So I now have a free ticket to Ohayocon there and back.
Beautiful. It's already booked, right?
Oh, no, I have to book it. I'm going to be booking it tonight or something.
Okay, cool.
But I already have the flight already lined up. I leave here at like 11:45 and I get there around 3.
What's the cost? Because that's around sorry.
$325.
Huh, pretty good.
Yeah,
that's around the time we'll be arriving as well.
Yeah, it's really just depending for me.
Really?
If I work early. I guess.
Now, how are you guys getting there? You guys driving in or flying in?
Bus.
Oh, okay.
It's the cheapest way.
Planes are way too expensive, especially for 4-hour trip.
Where are you busing into?
I spent the freaking $52 to get there. Cut that noise out.
Ralph, just listen to that statement. You want DA with his 2200 vision driving.
Kill them all.
That's a traffic light, right? Those are people.
Those are police sirens. Well,
I thought those were a bunch of gay people.
Well, that's it for old DA. He's going to jail for life. Ran grandma over, no reindeer in sight. This shit's
Them cop bros sure was in a pickle.
Just
car flipping into a river. How these cop bros gonna get out of this one?
Funny thing is, there's no rivers
on the hood.
Closest
on the hood,
on the hood
is there's Octavia just nailed to the hood, just flapping in the wind as it fucking flips in the air.
That's the thing. It'd be like that slow motion. It's just the car's flying in air. You see Octavia flying across the dash. DA's just
oh no. So yeah, here's hoping that Ohayocon will be fun. Ohiocon's AMV rules are stupid though. Why do you only
are stupid?
2 AMVs? What is that garbage?
It's the anti
after this year, I'll try to, since I'm not trying to butt in on anything at just this being my first judging year.
I would kick whoever's running that contest in the nuts.
Yeah, but
the f is you doing?
And it's also,
you don't know,
they're not shipping awards out, and so it's only people that's going to be there. So that's cutting down your stuff even further.
Oh no, they shipped out last year.
It says this year it will not be shipped.
Oh, interesting.
That's why I was holding off on entering.
But But
Well, you are going,
It
right?
might be too.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, if you really think about it, it might be like the convention is only giving them a certain amount of time to actually show videos. I mean, Nate, he has a full room dedicated to himself, so he can make it as long as he.
No. The reason was shipping costs.
No,
I'm talking about the amount of videos.
If you're my video, it said please enter 25 in the video title, so I can only assume there's 24 other videos that they've got entered so far in 6 categories.
How many? When's the final due date?
The 31st of not October,
December 31st.
Or December? Okay.
Yeah.
So they have people are you know how it is. People are just gonna throw it in en masse at the end.
My point is, get as many as is going to enter, and then just weed
them out.
Use the best ones if you're at a time constraint.
Well, like I said, I will
Instead
try
of
to make
limiting
suggestions to improve the.
The only problem with that is people would be like, "Oh, that's so much time we have to dedicate towards this." But then,
If you're in it for the love of AMVs,
why even be a part of it if you're not willing to sit down for hours on end watching these videos?
it's not even hours. It's just like you got 10 minutes while you're waiting for your macaroni and cheese to microwave, because that's all white people eat.
That's all I have in my cabinet right now.
That's both funny and sad.
I have like 6 boxes of mac and cheese and
Mac and cheese, the cheap Italian food.
No,
and dried milk.
No, I have mac and cheese, spoiled milk, and bread and peanut butter and jelly.
Dude, you're forgetting the essential college food.
I have
Ramen.
plenty of beer.
Instant noodles, yeah.
Oh, I went beer. I'm like, no, I have plenty of beer.
Ugh, beer, alcohol.
Me and BG also saw 2 movies, Thor and Carrie.
I saw Thor. Thor is awesome.
I need to go.
Awesome.
Last movie I saw was Ender's Game.
Ender's Game was okay.
See, I've not read the book, so I don't have that.
I actually bought and read the book while I was waiting.
I'm getting
at
it
the
for
airport.
Christmas and the book, but I know
It kind of doesn't really follow the book after like the first half hour.
I know a big deal in the
Same
book
thing
is
with Carrie.
Ender being a third. Like, that is a very prevalent thing in the book, and they glance over it like twice in the movie.
Wait, what was that again? What did you say?
Ender being a third.
Oh yeah, they completely ignore it.
Yeah, they mention it twice, and that's it in the movie, where it's just like that he is very much persecuted the entire movie for being a third.
Oh yeah, and they kind of like overplayed.
Ender the third.
They overplayed the whole Ender and what's her name relationship.
You gotta have some fun when you don't know what's going on.
I know what you're talking about. The one girl
Yeah,
is co-soldier
Tara.
thingy. Yeah. Where I guess that didn't even exist in the book.
no, she was there, but
No, she
it
was there, but I'm
like,
saying there was no, like, romantic inclinations.
no.
Like, Ender only really cares about his sister. That's about it.
Yeah,
But,
they completely glanced over the whole Peter thing, which what made the book as fucking interesting, I guess.
yeah.
But anyway, Thor though, what did you guys think of Thor, BG, DA?
Really good.
In comparison to the first one.
Oh, it was way better than one.
How
I
about
really
that
like
ending though?
Which one?
The ending, not the secret ending, the ending of the movie.
Oh,
When Thor walks away from the throne.
Yeah, I think that all depends on contract negotiations with
No, they've already signed it. He's in for like multiple movies now.
Hopkins.
No,
Because I'm
It'll-
saying if Hopkins is in for the movies, he's in prison. If he's not, he's dead.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I actually haven't heard about Hopkins yet.
That's
know
what I'm saying.
I know Hiddleston is signed for multiple movies now, but I don't know about.
That's what I'm saying. If they got Hopkins, it's just like, oh, I killed him. You know,
Yeah, if he's.
contract negotiations.
Oh man, that means shit could go down really hard in the Avengers. Too.
No, they said Avengers.
good.
Loki wouldn't appear. Doesn't mean he won't appear as Super Ninja, Asgardian King.
Loki should have nothing.
It said Loki will not appear.
He
in
should
it.
not have a thing to do with Avengers
That's
2.
what I keep hearing, too. Is he will not be in the Avengers at all.
I hope not.
At all.
I find that hard to believe, as his fandom is ridiculous.
That doesn't mean anything.
Originally, they were writing him off as dead in the Thor 2 script. The whole change there at the end only happened because people actually petitioned to keep Loki around.
That's fine. I don't think he is shoehorned into Avengers 2 because of it.
They pretty much already have it written.
All I'm saying is don't count it out. The movie hasn't even started filming yet. Don't count it out.
I'm counting it out.
I'm counting it out.
Same here.
And then DA and I
when Ultron turns out to be Loki in disguise, I'll just laugh at you all.
Sure. And then DA and I had a long discussion about Justice League.
Very
the
long.
movie.
Mostly Batman, though.
Hold on, BG. Have you seen the concept art behind the Batman Superman movie?
Yeah.
How ugly does that look?
It does. But I don't think I think it's something that just happened really quickly.
Guys, so I heard a confirmation. There are no nipples on the Batman suit.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
That would have been hilarious, though.
Oh, God.
Taking it back. But yeah, we're
gonna make you love him.
Me and BG just yelling at each other over Batman and the Justice League and good times.
It was not good times.
Is it just like Batman with like
It was a lot of
crap? Is that the concept art?
Link it, because we don't know what you're looking at.
This is posted a few days ago.
Yeah, it was a few days ago.
Probably not.
Yep, that was it.
Oh, wow. That was pretty hideous.
Hideous.
That dude looks like Nicolas Cage. That Nicolas Cage Superman picture was awful.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Oh my God, this picture.
Did you guys
Batman? God damn it!
Did you guys see the Team 4 Star's new project?
Oh, Attack on Titan Bridge. Yeah, Megami kind of like hinted at it during our Let's Play.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so within the near future, just talking about that, I was not a part of it because I was gone, but I liked your thing going to save the princess.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah. That was very tongue-in-cheek, and I enjoyed it. But yeah, Ralph and BG played, and John played some Team Fortress 2 with Megami 33 of Team 4 Star and Bridging Fame. So we will definitely tell you when that's out and have you go check that out.
Yeah, just gotta finish sending my 13 parts to upload to send to you.
And I have nothing because that action crap did not work.
Really?
God damn it, just fucking use Fraps for Christ's sake.
Hey, it works fine for me, action.
I don't know, maybe I adjusted some settings wrong as Pro was constantly yelling at me, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Because I was getting rushed by everyone else. Ready to start, we're playing. Everybody's in the game.
You could have just went without me.
We did go without you. We started the game without you.
One game. I mean, you could have just completely went without me.
Whatever. At least I have me and Kirby.
As always. But let us look. I guess we really cannot talk about what's happening tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
The PlayStation 4 comes out in 2 hours.
We can talk about some of the stuff that's happened today.
Yeah.
The fucking PS4 failures that's happening?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually the one was a few days ago that IGN reported on. Some kid for some benefit thing won a PlayStation 4 and it was dead on arrival.
Yep.
There are a few PlayStations that are completely f***ing up.
Yeah, like what was he tried to call PlayStation support and they're like, we can't actually help you until Friday. Sorry.
But then they just started sending out repair boxes.
Yeah, they just
they actually sent the representative directly to IGN head office, walked in, took IGN's busted fucking PS4, and replaced it with a brand fucking new one.
Let's see. I'm going through the IGN.
Some problem is that there's some metal messing with the HDMI port.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
That was one PS4 that was messed up. That was the reason behind it. Conflicting reports.
Hey, at least we're better than the Xbox One. At least our freaking UI actually works.
But the thing is, though, like, as far as this goes, because I mean, like, you go look at like all the forum or all the articles that are talking about these, you know, hardware failures, and all the Xbox people are like, oh
yeah, instantaneous freak out.
PlayStation didn't have a good launch. Wii U didn't have a good launch. It was slow as shit when I first got it. And it's good now, and actually Nintendo's making strides in unifying accounts finally, which is good. Yeah. But Xbox, I mean, Red Ring of Death.
Ugh.
Yep.
Short-term memory people. PlayStation 3 had the yellow light.
Oh yeah.
So,
I mean, apparently PlayStation has its own little light now. The white light of doom.
I don't know about this one.
Yeah, the PS4. No, I think of the Xbox. Jesus.
Oh, it turns from blue to white. Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
When they were updating or something.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
exploring back catalog.
And then, did you see how hideous Dead Rising 3 looks?
Oh my god, it does. It looks awful.
I didn't.
Dude, there are some still shots that are just hideous.
The frame rate will drop to 18 frames per second at times.
At one point, it was 10 indoors.
I love it.
Xbox just has no leg room anymore.
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know why that was a Xbox One launch title.
Yeah, the thing is too, like, I mean, like, all these, I mean, and they're gonna pick up Steam, like,
all of them are
probably, but
people are so into the launch, they don't realize just how crappy launches have been.
Yeah,
launches are always awful.
You've released the first thing of any software, hardware, or whatever. It's gonna be buggy. I deal with that on a constant basis. My job. But like I said, the Wii U, I mean, was doing still kind of doing awful. But just
better.
Recently, they had a huge fucking spike in sales in Japan, which is they've been needing. It was the second highest selling system behind 3DS, which no one can really touch right now because of Pokemon. But
Pokemon.
They had a bundle that they released in Japan that had Wii U Party, which is, you know, Mario Party, except, you know, Wii U. And it had that and Super Mario Bros. Wii U in it. Like 2 games for the 250, or it might have been 250 or 300, I forget. And they sold over 8,000 units this week in comparison to the 2,500, 80,000, sorry. I think I said 8,000, but yeah, 80,000 this week in comparison to the 2,500 they sold last week. Which they did the math, and it was a 1,500% increase in sales. So they're picking up steam now, especially if they can get that box, like that bundle to America, especially for Christmas. Parents will eat that shit up for the kids. So, like, it's one of the things. Like, I actually read an article. There's some corporate tech magazine, so of course, you know, that's just, they're like, the Wii U is going to have to be discontinued at the end of next year. It's not doing good. It's just like, are you really that out of touch, dude? Like, come on. People were saying the exact same thing about the 3DS and the PlayStation 3 when it first came out.
Yeah, it's stupid. People are beyond short-sighted, and they want to... I don't know what it is about this generation that just wants Doom for any platform that isn't theirs.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. It's come down to it's just a lot of just
I want time for my system.
Exactly.
Mario should be on mobile. I'm going to make that my troll voice from now on. We're gonna talk like that.
The friggin' indie station, the X-Boned, and come on now.
Okay, speaking of troll freaking comments, so freaking YouTube. It has just been getting worse and worse with the comments.
Dude, the comments of YouTube are atrocious.
Like, the character limits. People are posting entire scripts. A whole bunch of people are making accounts named Adolf Hitler and posting the entirety of Mein Kampf.
Oh no! No.
And since links are enabled, people are linking spam, viruses, and porn.
Yeah.
Like,
wait,
people are
what?
like screamer links too.
Yeah, you can link stuff now.
You can post hyperlinks in the comments, and people are like posting. It's like, oh, here's this, great. It's like, oh, Google's finally changing their mind, and the link will either be like just a person going like in the background, or just screaming porn, just like a woman like blaringly moaning.
Yeah.
And like I've
Wonderful.
seen people posting stuff. It's like, yeah, I've like clicked one of those links at work. It's just a girl moaning in my office.
It was a PR nightmare.
That's atrocious.
It's ridiculous. And have you? I guess like the latest little like meme thing is Bob and his tank. Have you seen that?
No.
It's people posting. It's like we're trying to raise an army to go.
Oh
against.
yeah, Bob and his tank to get the old comment section back.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I've been like even looking like even a co-creator of YouTube has posted. He's posted 2 things on his channel. The very first video ever uploaded to YouTube, which was him at a zoo, and then he posted a channel blog saying, "Why the fuck do I have to get a Google Plus to make comments?"
Yeah,
Those are
I
the
saw
only
that.
2 things on his channel. And like the thing is, like, I haven't even seen Google even mention anything. Like, I've been looking, like, I've been going on Google and looking at the news to see if, like, even if they've responded. They don't care.
No, they don't need to. Because eventually people will get complacent and just gradually accept the changes.
Oh
And,
yeah.
Like, all I
Because
see,
remember how much we hated the design of the one channels and all that?
yeah.
And then
This is a
people
little
just
worse.
gradually accepted it.
Okay, actually, for you guys, you might enjoy this. There is a, for Google, an extension for Google Chrome. It is called, where's YouTube? YouTube Center.
YouTube Center.
It's an extension for Google that, for like your subscriptions and stuff, it organizes them like they used to, like in rows of like 5 or 6 or so.
Okay.
Like, let me go to my subscription page. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like rows of 6 going all the way down, so it's just everything's like right there, easily being able to see. YouTube videos are automatically put at the highest setting, and they're centered and bigger.
Okay.
And they also don't have the same kind of buffering as YouTube does now. That's fucking horrible. Like, it actually buffers the whole damn video instead of little segments at a time.
Yeah, I hate that.
So, yeah, like, it improves YouTube immensely.
What is it called again?
YouTube Center. It's not
Okay.
in the actual Google extensions. It's a off-brand extension,
Okay.
which I can show you how to install later if you need.
Yeah, sure.
But
I'm trying to see if there's something for Firefox.
Then I guess what else have you guys seen as far as PlayStation 4?
Nothing really. Just the low.
Launch games have been getting meh reviews too.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Well,
what
they're
was
launch
Knack?
games.
Yes, exactly.
Knack got pretty mediocre reviews, like 6.0 is like the average.
Surprisingly.
Yeah. Well, what's his name?
Unsurprisingly.
The head of Sony's freaking PS. The head of Sony said, like, he expected Knack to get at least a 7.
Yeah, he was disappointed. But I guess apparently the game's too easy. It's one of those things where the Sony's trying to appeal to the casual market when, like, that's the thing with Sony that confuses me. Excuse me. They had a niche in the PlayStation 1 era.
Uh-huh.
They had Crash, they had Spyro.
Uh-huh.
Even now they have freaking Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper.
Uh-huh.
They don't go to those games.
They just released a new Sly.
I mean, for the PlayStation 4 launch, though.
They don't own Crash and Spyro anymore.
One, I know about that, but I'm saying, like, for Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter.
They just released a new Ratchet and Clank.
I'm sorry, the radio signal in my ears is wrecking ball, and I'm kind of... But
They just released a bunch of those types of games for the PlayStation 3 at the end of this. They didn't go for it for launch for the PlayStation 4 because they still want to build the PlayStation 3 library, I would assume.
yeah. Man, like they got rid of so many of like their old classic characters.
Yeah, they did.
And like, I mean, we haven't seen a Spyro game. Spyro not so long ago, but Crash.
Spyro is
ever.
like a dying fandom now.
Like, let me look up when the last Spyro game was.
Apparently,
Crash.
there's a rumor they bought back Crash because of their latest trailer.
Really?
It has a sign on it that has the Crash logo.
Really?
And their super big announcement, people are thinking that it might be a new Crash game.
Yeah, they're saying there's a super big announcement tonight, right?
Yep.
Let's see. Even actually, Hideo Kojima even said that there's going to be like a really shocking bit of information released tonight.
Oh, Spyro's a part of Skylanders?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay. So I guess technically he's had games. But,
yes. Terrible game.
Yeah, as far as his own games, let's see, Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure.
I think there was one where he was wearing sunglasses.
2011.
And he was
the last game that was just Spyro
attitude.
was 2008. For PlayStation 2, 3, Xbox 360, DS, and Wii. For everything. Yeah. Oh, those are just spin-offs. Yeah, those are all Skylanders. Yeah. The last Spyro game was that, and then let's check Crash. Last Crash.
Oh, you're going to be going back a ways.
Yeah.
What do you say? What do you say? What year?
The last Crash game, I'm going to say 2005.
I'm going to say 03.
I think it's, I'm pretty sure it's 05.
I'm going to say 03. DA, you got anything?
What happened?
The last Crash game.
Wait, what?
Kid, you guys are talking about video games. We're not going editing topics, proceed. What happened? Oh, I tune out when y'all talk video games. PlayStation 4, what crap do I give about that? Come on.
Your new Aeon game.
They don't have one. And even if they did, I didn't like this using 2 songs. Give me 2000. Has 2002 been taken?
I took it. Oh, no, I took 2003.
2002 then.
So we talking main title games or other spin-off games that have
Main
Crash in it?
title.
Main title was 2008.
Ooh.
Okay, so I was closest. Okay.
For PlayStation 2, PlayStation, PSP, Xbox 360, Wii, and Nintendo DS. Crash Mind Over Mutant.
Oh, I remember that. No, wait. Wasn't there a Crash of the Titans recently?
That was 2007.
Okay.
Recently.
Yeah, that's weird to think. That is almost 7 years ago.
Ugh.
Time flies, man. Time flies. But yeah, that'd be cool if they bought back Crash. They need that kind of like cartoony character just to bring in more younger kids.
They're not bringing nobody in.
Freaking make a banjo game. God damn.
There's also a lot of Capcom surrounding Sony right now,
Yeah, true enough.
with Ryu for some reason appearing in the Sony trailer at the end, and having his own like Street Fighter Taxi commercial for
Strider
Sony.
Ryu or just Ryu Hayabusa?
No. Street Fighter.
Oh, Street Fighter. My bad.
Yeah.
They have too many characters named Ryu.
Yeah. I know of at least 3.
Ryu Hayabusa is not Capcom, so.
No, I know of at least 3 Ryu characters.
Yeah. Let's see. Going through the IGN.
And then there's Rio's. Oh, DA had an editing topic he wanted to bring up.
Go ahead.
I didn't. You did. You said we should, and I'm just like, oh, word.
You were the one that was most passionate about it, though.
I guess it's because I hate it.
That's the point.
Like that Magi video?
That's precisely what it is. Ripping the video and then entering into a content. Speaking of which, I need to show you guys the video, the good video.
The Madoka?
The good, that.
I watched it.
So
better, isn't
brought
it?
up a very good... What?
Out of just gonna say, via an enjoyment standpoint, I enjoyed the comicness of the Magi one.
You know why you like the Magi more? Because you like Magi.
Well, no. I liked the comicness that the Magi one brought. The Madoka one was kind of, I don't know, off. It didn't really fit.
No, the Madoka was 1,000 times better.
The Magic one had a lot of masking in it, so that's why. It's proceed, done.
No, the Madoka one was well edited, but I think the better video, in my opinion, that made more sense.
Magi is a more comedic series.
Exactly, which is why it works better than using it with Madoka.
No, the contrast is what makes it such a greatness.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
If I used Eminem's 8 Mile for something other than SpongeBob, would it be as good?
Probably
not.
Definitely not.
The SpongeBob is what makes it because it's such a contrast.
Did you not notice that one person was singing, was lip syncing, and the same person was singing, and another person started lip syncing? Things like that. Come on.
Yeah, there were small things that they did not pay attention to. Like if the character Dennis is singing,
really,
and then the main character Magi is singing, and then the villain is singing still as Dennis, there's a problem.
In the Madoka one, there was a clear day man and a clear night man.
Yeah, I guess. True enough.
Plus, with the gunshots were so much better done.
I'll show it to Long later.
Although I gotta say though, I agreed with Proceed on this. So Nate gives me a whole bunch of crap all the time.
Oh yeah.
For Dragon Step being dubstep. Then he gives an award to that video. It's
because
dubstep.
it was much more awesomer.
But you also must realize it's not him giving awards; it's his judges.
That's true.
All he did was adjust the lights.
Dubstep.
No, Nate said he enjoyed that video.
Yeah, he did say he enjoyed it. I don't know if he enjoyed... He may enjoy Sunny, and he may have enjoyed it for what it was, but he definitely did not enjoy the webness of it.
Yeah, because I know he said, like, this video is good until it gets to this point. Like, when I was setting up my computer for the AMV 201. Which sadly actually will not be uploaded just because the footage I took and like the audio is just atrocious.
Sure.
I gotta see if Nate actually can record the audio that is being just through our mics and through the PA.
The entire weekend was streamed, so it should be on there.
Oh, was it? Okay, I'll check that out. And if so, I'll rip it. If possible.
I looked for it. I didn't see our panel, so on his stream.
I saw the wars.
Yes.
Well, because that's Nate.
I saw the wars, but I did not see our panel.
We'll see.
I'm so glad I caught you doing the freaking conga line.
Why did it have to begin the video with that?
Because that's when I started recording. You started doing it. I'm like, oh crap, where's my camera?
Yeah. All right. No excuse for that.
Shining moments of DA from the con. Very few, since you fucking ducked like half of our shit.
No, it was 100% of it.
You did the way the Pride watches. You did that, so.
You did that. You did what we could of the gaming tournament, and you did 10 minutes of the podcast.
A few minutes of podcast, yeah.
So it wasn't 100%. It was darn near.
I did quite well.
There was
80%.
That, and then in the pre-con nonsense, when, I'm whipping the white man now.
Times are changing.
Times are changing. So DA is like the black supremacist reverse slaver. You're like Django. Black slaver.
Never saw it.
Never saw
Oh
it.
my god! How
never
have
seen
you
Django?
not?
Neither of us have.
That's a great movie.
So I hear.
Have you seen any Quentin Tarantino's movies?
Oh yeah, I've seen
Pulp
several.
Fiction and BG saw Kill Bill.
Inglourious
All of
Bastards?
them.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh my god! Both amazing movies.
So I hear.
Whatever.
Do it for your freaking watches things.
No.
No. Those
I
are
thought you guys were
bad
done
movies.
with bad movies.
Those are bad movie days,
Okay.
which we have put off indefinitely because the next batch is just so terrible. We
What's the
literally
next
do.
batch?
I'm guessing grown-ups too.
What's Grown Ups 2 part of it?
I don't think so. I know Alvin and the Chipmunks were.
Oh, that'd be
I had
fun.
to watch them on loop when I worked at Kmart. Good luck.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's not fun, is it?
Go with God.
The best part of the movie is just when they first start doing the Christmas.
They fall
I
into a
like that.
pan and get fried up.
I liked
Oh,
that song
God.
when I was a kid, so that's the only part of the movie that I liked.
Christmas time is here. Time for God, no.
Even with a hula hoop. Okay, I'm done.
BG's pulling it up now.
Okay.
Why?
No, not that. We're pulling up what we have to watch. Grave Dances, Clash of the Titans, and Alvin and the Chipmunks. Or we could go with our triple comedy, which is A Haunted House, movie 43 or 42 or whatever it was, and Inappropriate Comedy.
Yeah, you'd hate
Clash of the
yourselves.
Titans, the new one?
Wrath of the Titans. That's what
Oh,
we're
the
doing.
sequel. Okay.
No, whichever one was the first one. That's the one we're doing.
That's Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, that's the one we're doing.
The remake, I'm guessing. Or the original, which one?
The original. No. Whichever one came out recently.
Okay, so
Whichever one came out recently that wasn't the sequel. Which
No.
whether it was Clash or Wrath.
The squeakquel?
the remakes are
Ugh.
usually made more than just
Chipwrecked? Ugh. What's that?
Originally, Alvin and the Chipmunks was supposed to be all, and DA steadfastly refused to do it.
I am not doing Alvin and Chipmunks. Alvin and Chipmunks 2 is Squeakle, and Alvin and Chipmunks Chipwrecked. No.
But you'll sit through 6.5 hours of the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yep. Me and BG also saw the Starving Games, the new movie from acclaimed movie makers Freeberg and Seltzer, makers of Disaster Movie and Epic Movie and that
Vampires suck and all that.
Ooh,
and they were riffing on the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
We can show you a trailer if you would like.
after.
And then just watch, and then just imagine that for 90 minutes.
I'm guessing it's a direct-to-DVD.
Oh yeah.
Direct.
That's all they can do now. Those movies can't really cut it anymore.
Thank goodness, because that movie was trash. And I know we say that a lot, but oh my goodness.
Hot garbage, as you
Hot garbage.
like to say
Why?
in the con.
Why did you fucking remind him?
I've been saying that all throughout. I've actually been holding myself back because I know you don't like it, but yeah, hot garbage.
So here's the thing. Hot garbage.
Oh no.
So yeah, there's the trailer if you want to watch it.
Let's see. What is it?
It is not good.
All right, let's see. What else has happened this week? I'm trying to think. Something. Oh, actually, I saw this. I mean, it's not really a super topic, but it's a funny picture. You know how the last two Batman games have gotten, Game of the Year edition,
Yeah.
and it has all the glowing reviews.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
You've seen that picture?
Yeah.
It is Batman Arkham Origins Game of the OK edition. And it
because
has,
it's
like,
gotten mediocre reviews.
Batman
Speaking of which,
games are
DA
like slice
just
of
beat
pizza.
it.
Oh, you beat it finally, DA?
Yep.
They have a real problem with final bosses.
And I will also say I have been unable to play it because I have to do the playthrough for it. Continue.
So what is the status on your cap card?
Dude, I would be playing right now if not for Mike.
What do you mean?
Mike?
I accidentally stole their long USB cord.
The one that goes to our microphone. So I cannot set up the microphone to record.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of gaming problems, I gotta tell about my fucking PlayStation 3.
Oh, yeah, he
my
was
gosh.
pissed about this
Oh,
one.
I gotta explain that whole day, just because Proceed saw I posted a Facebook status. I'm like, if I could describe this entire day in one word, it would be troubleshooting. Because
I will tell you right now, this is the first component cable I've ever had for the PlayStation, and I have no problems with it.
I don't know.
Oh, la-di-da.
But so my work day consisted of me trying to get this stupid fucking programming language, which I'm now on a project for. So yay! But which I got it to work the next day. But I spent literally 8 hours staring at a computer screen, wondering why this crap wasn't working. I was searching Google, I was searching everywhere, and I got a headache from just dealing with trying to get that to fucking work. And I thought I got it to work that day, at the end of that day, and then I came in the next day and it wasn't working. So I was just fuck it. I'm gonna go home, just look at some YouTube videos. I'm gonna stream, get Kingdom Hearts 350 and a half days recorded, and that way I can just put that up on the channel, get it out lickety split. And my capture card. Well, actually, I should explain. PlayStation 3s, you cannot capture with the HDMI. They have blocked the signal from going into capture devices.
If you want to do it, you can get hardware
devices
to do it, but it's a problem.
Yeah.
Because it's not technically legal.
Yeah, so there's that. But my capture card came with component cables for my PlayStation. And it has like a little thingy that plugs into my capture device's little converter thing. I'm like, oh, okay. And I also bought GameStop cords just because I didn't realize that cord was for my PlayStation. So I'd plug my component cables into the capture card and turn the PlayStation on. There's nothing. I'm like, yeah, PlayStation, it's finicky when you switch between cords. So I plugged the component cable straight into my TV. Nothing. So I'm like, okay. I looked online. I found out you can, press and hold the power button for like 30 seconds, and then it resets all your video settings. I'm like, okay. Do that. Make sure everything's plugged in. Turn my PlayStation on. I hear it start. Like, I hear the menu boot. No picture. I'm like, okay. So I tried to fiddle with it. Like, did the reset again. Nothing. So I tried the GameStop cords that I got. Nothing again. All I heard was the sound. So I tried going back to my HDMI, and then from the HDMI switching via, like, I had both plugged in, going from HDMI to component and switching my TV input. Nothing. And HDMI was just overriding everything, so that didn't work. So I reset my video settings again. And then I decided I had the component, the GameStop cable plugged in. I'm like, and it comes with the yellow input. I'm like, okay, let me try this. I plugged the yellow in. I got a picture on standard def. So I tried from there to switch to component. Nothing. So I was getting fucking pissed. So I got in a live chat with a Sony rep, and we went through
After
a whole bunch.
texting me.
Yeah, we went through a whole bunch of different things. I had, like, you literally unplugged everything, all power off, replugged in everything, did that, did the reset, did all that, and nothing. And what he told me was that it is probably your cables, because Sony does not make first-party component cables.
Yeah.
They're all third-party, so they cannot guarantee they will give you a signal.
Yeah.
So the thing is, too, I'm wondering, because I think, yeah, you know what, I should double-check, because I thought I saw an update or something, like, recently, that PS3 is going to phase out components.
That would suck.
That might be it.
Well, PS4 doesn't use components, so.
But then I use components fine on my PlayStation 3.
I don't know.
I think it's just your cable being complete garbage.
Maybe 2 cables though.
I guess.
I mean, I'll try a system update. Maybe see if that does something because I think I have one on there. But like, it's like, and the thing is though, it's not the like the GameStop cable. The standard definition works.
Yeah.
So it's just the component. The sound works and the standard def works. It's not that. And just by the end of all that, like I was just fucking livid. Like, I dealt with all that crap at work. I dealt with all that. I'm like, I'm done with the day. Like, it was one of those days where technology was not my friend at all. I was not a happy camper. So yeah,
That's how I feel every day of my life.
Don't worry, I'll be here to help you with it. Never mind. Joke went flat.
I ran out of steam.
Yeah.
hey yo. Oh, okay. But so I guess I guess I can't talk. So I had like an itchy throat this morning, and I immediately thought, I'm like, those fuckers somehow got me sick.
2 weeks later.
Yeah, cross country.
Me and BG left the ticking time bomb.
So I mean, BG said he was feeling better. How about you?
I'm 100%.
I'm 95.
God, yeah, you sounded fucking awful last week.
Which one of us?
You.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Did I really sound that bad?
You just sounded utterly just destroyed.
Did I really?
Yeah. I mean, did you listen to the recording?
No.
Okay, yeah, the episode's up. It's like, welcome to the episode. You're like, Dead and Dying edition.
Well, tell me I wasn't wrong.
Like, bunch of noises coming from both of you.
Yeah, dude, I was in a bad way.
But let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else as far as editing. I mean, we didn't really, I guess, discuss more or less on the topic that DA brought up.
Oh yeah.
About those videos. Like,
we discussed the differences between the Madoka and the.
Yeah.
As the Madoka is vastly superior.
But I mean, that one video that was entered in Ohayocon 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's what I discussed with DA as well. The every anime opening ever.
Oh, that's another one.
Techno trance. It's been done thousands of times.
Like I told DA, I don't mind rips. They happen. They can even be online. But if you're entering cons like this is my concept or whatever, you can't be doing that. Yeah. That's not cool. And then winning a bunch of awards for it.
Bunch.
Because the people that vote for your video or whatever probably didn't see the original. And that's exactly what you're banking on. Mm-hmm. Completely ripping the idea, hoping they didn't see the original. So they're like, oh my God, this is so new and fresh and innovative. This is so cool and funny and blah, blah, blah. When it's complete dog.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
That's mostly just my hate of that day, man. I'm sorry, but...
Dude, it was not as good, one. And two,
I don't think it was good. It was way too much just random slide-in masks and
people
a
talking.
Bad concept. They clearly didn't understand it.
No, they didn't. It was clearly somebody that saw the video and heard the song like, hey, I could do this for Magi. And it turned out...
Like I said for BG, it's like somebody taking my... make your own tomorrow and just doing it for DBZ, and then just entering into con and just winning a lot of things. It's not.
So Mike, get on it. Mike, get on it.
I'm curious. I just it reminded me of us talking about stealing vids, and I just looked up, found another.
You got quiet, Mike.
Sorry, I just looked up Baboom, and someone else stole it. Wait, Gurren Lagann.
You're just very low now.
Tomorrow. Hold on. I'm checking to see if we might have a.
Why are you all of a sudden so fucking low?
I'm mumbling.
Jesus, man.
Getting all angry.
Load. Come on.
At least he didn't mistakenly mute his mic for 30 minutes.
That was my mic, not me. I didn't mute it. It has a switch by my ear, so if I went to scratch my head...
Like nothing. No. Weird.
So it was you.
No, it wasn't me.
You physically did the act in which muted
Not
the mic.
knowingly.
That's not the point. You did it.
You done did it.
How long was your video, DA?
I can elbow DA in the face and say
it's
the
like-
happened.
It was either a little bit over 4 or a little bit under 4.
So you should totally do that.
Just link it and we'll see.
Why can't I don't think it is yours.
Just link it. We'll see.
Why can't? No, the ending is the first Gurren login. I just looked at the past thing.
Oh, so they used a different song as well?
I don't know. Actually, yeah. Good point.
Why would you? You white boy.
Oh, yeah.
But-
It's a different song.
Okay.
No.
Mike, what the heck?
Same title, though, so I'm not as creative as I thought.
No, I'm sure.
Truth of Tomorrow, not Make Your Own Tomorrow. And I'm not seeing any rips for you. Yeah, but I catch people.
Nobody cares about DA's editing enough to fucking rip him.
Oh, dude.
6 judges did.
People love that.
Oh, snap.
People love that Gurren Lagann, and it's
Oh, yeah, people do.
it's stupid how much they love it. You don't understand how much.
It's a good
people love it.
concept. I'm glad I found it. Found that
I
song.
did like the one girl at our 201 panel where they said, was it Dragon Step was the best, and they're like, then we asked about it. It's like I liked the Gurren Lagann one, but I'm just like, you don't like Jesus, do you?
Wow.
just pulling her leg.
Going all Gentile on her.
But
But I hear it was edited by a black guy, so...
She was black.
Exactly.
I wonder if she was the same girl who congratulated me on my video at the Hentai Awards.
what?
Like, yeah. Oh, I haven't even talked about that.
Oh, you haven't? What
You
happened?
didn't.
We didn't hear about the source or the theme or
Oh
anything.
boy. You know what? This is gonna be even more just DA just making fun of, but I will accept it because
no.
I seriously enjoyed my video.
Oh, no.
And I believe that it should have won.
Oh no!
What am I about to hear, and how much fire am I going to be able to spew?
So the source. Just stretch it for this. You know what? I'm gonna let BG watch it. Just watch the beginning,
What?
and I just
What?
like to get his reaction.
There's not any scat in there.
No, well, there is a little bit, but we'll just see like the first couple minutes,
Okay.
not the first.
It was a 4-hour video.
Oh no!
Yes.
No. What?
Now, let me tell this.
What?
The theme. Oh, kid. I'll explain my thought process. The theme was the magic of the D. Which is fairly simple for hentai. It's not like it was last year.
Fucking D resurfaces. God fucking damn it.
Don't be hating, yo. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, I can do a plethora of things for this. I look down my list. I'm like, you know what? This is perfect. So I'm editing, you know, my usual pace, interacting with the crowd, yelling out things when Nate shows my video and whatnot.
Again.
I don't know if you got this. No, I don't know if you got this text that I sent you, BG, but I just sent Nate is insane.
Yes, I got that.
Yeah, we got that. We were still up, I think, when we got...
I walk into the room. Nate has an incredibly tight shirt on,
Oh no!
an electric blue wig.
Oh no, Nate!
It's a pony shirt, by the way.
Of course.
He's got wings, a horn, and he's got these 2 just giant fake tits.
Oh, God.
He's like, hey, you ready for the wars? I'm like, what are you? Oh, just playing around for the wars. Hentai. I'm like, okay. So when they were trying to figure out
the fact
things,
that you say okay to that, and
there was a lot of just okay, let's go with it. But when they were trying to figure out things, I was just like, why is Nate dressed like that? That was almost the theme. But yeah, so I picked my song choice and my thing. The secret source was just this. Apparently, Nate picks secret sources that he likes.
I can understand.
That's what Sailor Death told me.
He loves Evo.
And it was just like this school anime, just random.
Yeah, okay. What's it called?
I don't even know. It was
School Days?
No.
Oh,
it was just
Angel Beats?
No.
I don't care.
It's very flowery, and if I could, I know BG doesn't want to watch the video, but if I just like scan through it, I could find it, and he would not know it. So I'm done with my video. We render him out. Me and Sailor Death, because Sailor Death, he is seriously just a cool dude. I'm glad if just competing with him, just to be able to talk with him, because he is really a nice dude. Because we're actually just editing and just yelling at each other. Before the fat one. Before the wars, we're just talking to each other. During the wars, after the wars, he's just a really good dude. But he goes, "Come and watch my video. I want to show this off right now." So I watch his. I was like, "All right, come on, watch mine." He sits down. He watches it fully. All the while, he's just laughing. And I go, "What's the thing?" And he goes, "We're destined to do this forever." I go, "Why?" He said, "Because being him, he used Yuri Loli, and I use Shotokan Yaoi.
Oh, God.
I use Boku no Pico."
You sick fuck. Oh, I'm cringing right now.
No, here's what I did. I said, I was laying the clip down because the first couple clips are just like text editing. And so I'm like, I get to the first clip, I'm like, okay, I have to do this. And then I'm like, I don't want to do this. So then I turn, because there's two screens. I'm like, there is a pony up there, I think tits, getting rammed by another pony with a horn up her butt. There's a dude in a wig. There's about 50 people in the crowd. Nobody's saying anything. Everybody's okay with this. I'm just gonna be okay with this. And I hunkered down and edited it. It is what it is. That's what I kept telling myself. It is what it is. I'm not liking the silence.
No, I'm just contemplating, and the title is "I edited Boku no Pico."
You're out of the way of the pride, bro.
Yeah, you're done.
I enjoyed the video.
We're replacing you with Alex.
You're out of here, bro. You're back on the bench. You're a free agent again.
This was a lot.
Nobody's ever picking you up.
Video responses on YouTube. You know that video that's like, "Don't watch Boku no Pico."
That's exactly what I used. That audio.
You should just you should have just responded to a video just like, "I edited it."
I used that entire source.
You're going.
Hey
to
guys,
I'd like to show it off, but I know nobody wants to see it. But I really like it.
Let's just add it to Nate's archive.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You guys wouldn't want to watch it, would you?
No.
No?
No.
In all honesty, I'm probably gonna watch it.
It is what it is. Just because I edited it. All you guys have to do is watch it for 1:40. And it's not all Boku no Pico.
I'm a weird dude. I'd probably watch it.
I really enjoyed it. But he ended up winning. It was a narrow victory, but he was just like, "As long as you're back next year out, we'll keep doing this." And I was like, "I'll."
So who's Batman and who's the Joker?
That's another thing. He said, we're destined to do this forever. I said, Batman and Robin. He said, no, I said, I'm Batman and you're Joker. He said, that's right, I'm Joker. I don't want nothing to do with justice.
Oh, because he lost to it. Nice.
That's good.
That is a good one.
Oh my god.
You people are
But yeah,
sick.
Sailor Death is just...
Who was doing the hentai wars before you?
There wasn't one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I
Go
stepped
figure.
up.
That's sad.
There was
Because it sounds like it's fun for
Oh,
people.
it is a blast. Why did y'all come down?
We were doing the cast and no.
Well, y'all,
Yeah.
it was finished. I can't. I was up. Come on, y'all.
No.
It's not all scat and yaoi. Because I did walk up to Nate like, hey, Nate, is this illegal?
DA.
Am I gonna
You
get in kind of
said
trouble?
you edited to Boku no Pico.
Yeah. Huh?
No. Never. Ever,
Hey.
ever.
Hey, we've watched a film called Grotesque before.
Ooh.
I don't give a crap.
It is what it is.
Do you know what happens in Grotesque?
No.
A man gets his nuts hammered into a board.
Have you ever watched the Pain Olympics?
They don't cut away.
Look up YouTube the Pain Olympics.
Oh, there's tons of videos of just.
Oh yeah, there's tons of videos. This was a legitimate movie though.
But here's how
excellent movie.
But here's how I justified it to myself. Somebody had to sit down and animate it. Storyboard, directors, voice actors, all sorts of things. They were okay with it. Why not? Why shouldn't I be okay with it? I took the time to download it.
As an artist, you have to separate yourself from.
Exactly. I took the time to download it, thinking that I would use it. The time I'm gonna use it. What's the problem? It is what it is. Hot garbage.
That doesn't mean we're going to see you.
Y'all could have came down. Y'all need to come down to the hentai. It is fun.
As soon as the cast was over, I was in bed.
Yes. You're forgetting.
BG was in bed going-
was dying. And then me and Mike were just like
Lamos.
finished.
I had to
Lamos.
practically run to catch the panel in time, or AMV elementary
Hey,
science.
PG, can you grab my
somebody
phone?
fucking slept through. Dude.
Who?
You.
Who?
I walk in, the sun, hello,
My alarm just blaring.
he is here.
I was supposed to be up like 10 minutes earlier. That wasn't happening.
It was fun though. You missed a really good panel that we did.
Yeah.
Best line of it was the one video we watched.
Oh, dude, we watched some terrible videos, and then a video by Drew.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Okay, I wanted to mention it on here. We're talking, I guess, like sort of pet peeves with editing. And I don't think we ever really talked about it much on the podcast. The fucking editors that make the soapy fucking ass "I'm quitting" videos, and then they come back. Extra, your editing's pretty decent, man. But come on.
How long was his hiatus?
Months.
No.
Yeah.
It wasn't even
No?
months. It was like a month. And he released like, oh, I just edited this because I was bored. I'm still not coming back. And then 2 weeks later, he edited something, and he's editing again. Consistently.
That is a cry for attention.
Yes.
That is kind of like, I want to see how much people like me, because
How
when
much
you say
people care.
goodbye, there is always, hey, you were always a good editor in the comments and all that
I'm
other
right
stuff.
now, like, releasing, just because I haven't edited in a while, I'm releasing some older videos. And, like, some people, I think I said in the one video, it's just like, don't worry, I'm not going to die, ever. I may not upload anything for a while, but I'm not going to die. And one person's like, oh, good, glad you're not dead. And that's all I did. That's all I did. It was just like, yeah, I'm not going to die. Here's some old videos. That's it.
But these people want to be like, oh, look at me. Please listen to me. Talk about me. Admire me.
And especially, I know he was going through some stuff. He was just so vague about it in his video with this really sad music and just like, I'm going through some
5
stuff
minutes
out.
long, too, wasn't it?
Really? And I'm just like, okay, either bring it up in its entirety or don't bring it up.
Yeah.
Don't go with vagaries because people are gonna be like, "What's wrong, man? Can we help?" Or stuff like that.
I mean,
Which
you
is
guys don't
further-
watch it, but that was like the whole thing, the fucking Game Grumps thing. Ralph can attest to that.
Mm-hmm.
They were so like everyone's still asking questions for Game Grumps why JonTron left, and they have been and still are very vague about the whole situation. So
Vagaries does not
that's
help.
never good. I don't understand why people do it.
Ever.
I
Especially,
can understand.
like,
I can understand if you don't want to deface the other party.
Yeah,
Because if they didn't leave amicably, it could be a huge blow up.
yeah.
And you may still see them as a friend, or you may still respect them or whatever, and you don't want to blow up their spot.
Or the fact that they could return.
Yeah. But if you're just like, oh, I'm going through some stuff, I'm sorry, I'm just going to go away for a while.
Yeah. I think the Game Grumps one was very suddenly too, and like the thing too, like
Also, hold on, let me clarify.
Yeah.
He may very well have been going through some heavy thing.
Well, absolutely.
Doesn't mean
Bring it up entirely.
Been
Don't at all.
there, done that.
exactly.
Never
Mike
went
can
anywhere.
tell you all this we went through. I literally just told him for his whole report. This is what we've done.
oh my god, yeah.
This is what we've been through. This that's happened to us. You bring it up if you're willing to put out that you're going through stuff on the internet, then you're willing to say exactly what that thing is on
And
the
I mean,
internet.
me guys, my butt cheeks got cramped, and I'm still here.
Yeah. You can't just be like, oh, some stuff happened and I just gotta go.
Yeah.
No, that's
I don't personally. I think I've edited an MEP with Extra. I believe I said this before. I don't personally know the guy or girl. I still don't even know if it's a guy. I think you guys have told me it's a guy. Anyway,
I think
I
it's a
don't
guy,
personally know the
you can
person.
never tell on the internet. You can't just go this dude and it's like,
I don't.
hi guys.
I don't personally know the person, but I don't like them simply for the way they acted in that instance.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take that back. I do not respect them as an editor.
There we go.
Because I respect everyone, even the crappiest people in the world. Even
the fact
people,
that you took your time to lay down some clips.
even people I on constantly, I will respect you as an editor. Everyone has my respect until they lose it, and you lose it with garbage like that.
Yeah. But
Pro.
The fuck?
I'm
I'm
making.
tired of your pro.
I'm editing. I'm editing, guys. Oh wait, no, it's in the trash bin. I got a full coming, guy. No, it's just a beta. No, it's nothing.
Was it ever even a thing?
I haven't done that.
Crawling in my skin.
I haven't done that in like 2 years now. The fuck?
I bet you.
I'm editing Die Hack. No gore logging. No nothing.
I bet you I could go to a podcast from a few months ago, and it'll probably be something that you said you've thrown away.
No,
Your-
no,
your-
nothing. I
your
haven't done
memory.
anything in a long
Here we go.
time.
Pro's memory, ladies and gentlemen.
What? What?
I would say he probably hasn't thrown away anything because he hasn't had a lot of time to actually sit down and work on things and look at them constantly.
I have exactly. I have not.
If he were to get, I bet over break, if he starts editing, he's gonna be like, "What
Would
the?
never finish.
What the was I doing? Delete.
This is all crap.
No.
Don't fix it. Delete."
I have a challenge for you because this will be over break. Proceed. Bring a video with you to Ohayocon.
How much time?
I'll say between over a minute 30 to a full.
I'm actually gonna try and spend my Thanksgiving break editing a full that I want to submit.
Your winter break.
Oh,
But yes. I was saying winter because it's longer, but yeah.
All right.
All right, cool.
See how that
Challenge.
goes.
Yeah, let's see how that goes.
But the other thing
Yeah, so
was, and actually we'll
What
probably
the
end it up-
fuck?
I was editing and then beer.
And then everything went black.
Mike can attest to this.
All the deletes.
I edit more and edit better than drunk, and I care less.
I don't say you edit better. You edit more, and you do not edit better.
Whoa, slow down there, bro.
You sent me your drunk
Choose your words carefully now.
Wow.
Wait, what?
You sent me a lot of your drunk edits, and they're not better.
You'll do 6 videos, but...
Wait, let's see. I think I actually have a few uploaded. Yeah, here's one.
I have some stuff I think still on my hard drive that you're drunk.
New Uncharted.
What?
New Uncharted. They just announced it.
New Uncharted. Okay.
Oh, wow. Where are you watching it?
Spike TV.
TV.
But
TV.
the one thing I want to talk about.
There's also several live streams.
We'll end it on this. Was the one video? Just I think probably like to me, I think that we got the most laughs in the Mystery Science Theater AMV edition. Was there was this Naruto video, this like soapy video about Sasuke and Itachi.
Oh Lord!
And there was this horrible, like the first scene was like Sasuke facing Sasuke. And there was this horribly put in photo album book that was just like pasted in front of his face.
Oh.
And then it goes into the picture book, and all like it shows pictures, but all of them are moving. And Proceed started off. He's like, "Oh, looks like Sasuke is a fucking wizard." I just go, "Yo, wizard Sasuke." And I think that definitely got one of the most like laughs out of like all the jokes.
Oh man,
I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. Can you guys remember?
Digimon Charizard crack I made that got some laughs.
Yeah.
People enjoyed us.
Yeah. I mean, that was the biggest thing. Just going into that was just like, what if nobody laughs?
Oh no, we got laughs. We're funny.
It felt so horrible. But yeah, we did. It was consistent too, which was good. Yeah, DA, you should join that next year.
We'll see.
Quit stroking the autograph Wang.
No promises.
Dude,
especially at Ohayocon.
What about Ohayocon?
Well, no,
Ohayocon.
We could not. We were too late in the panel submissions. It was the Thursday before Youmacon when the submissions ended. I emailed them asking if they would ever open it up, and they said we do not have plans at this time, but we will announce anything if we do. So, play it by ear for that, but it doesn't look like it. So,
too bad.
Yep. I mean, like if we can maybe plan it a little better next year, if we can actually make sure Proceed is there earlier, or I mean, because like the main thing we didn't do the panels was because we didn't know you two were coming.
Yeah.
So I think that was the big thing. So. Next time, yeah, next year.
Yeah, well, next year won't be a guaranteed thing with me getting there.
Yeah. Hey, just be like, does anybody need a plane ticket? $400. Scalp your plane ticket. But yeah, we will end it there. We've been going over an hour, so
way
good
over.
actually. So thank you everybody for tuning in.
Soon we'll be having our best and worst of the year.
Yeah, pretty soon. I need to go see Thor, and I'm not sure if anything else comes out. So
Carrie's out, which is pretty good. But I'm a fan of Carrie, so
yeah, we will. Definitely be doing in the future. Just FYI, I will not be in town next week, so I'm not sure what. Are you guys doing the movie cast?
Yeah.
I mean, Proceed, you can jump in that if you want. I guess just talk to BG about it. But yeah, I will not be here, so I guess the normal kind of episode will not be done. I will be out of on the other side of the country, actually.
Oh, so. You know what? No, we may need to do a regular episode anyway.
Oh?
Okay.
Because all the PlayStation and Xbox stuff.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, true.
I mean, I'll be back Friday evening, so we could like record something small, too.
Or we could just wait a day. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah.
I'm thinking you're out for the week.
That is very true. Okay.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Whatever.
White boy?
Dude, I'm fucking tired.
Mike is the only white boy in this cast.
He is super white.
Yep. Thank you, everybody, for tuning.
This man has jobs. What is that?
To the YouTube Editor's Perspective podcast. We'll see you next week.
Go to the Hentai Wars.
No.
Seed, lead us out.
Ladies.